This is the solution of worksheet 8, semester 1. In this worksheet, we have covered the lesson about subjects in grammar, and I assigned for you homework these pages 31, 32, 34. In writing, we learned how to write a personal narrative, and I assigned for you as homework pages 131, 130 in the ISI booklet. So here, correct each fragment by adding a subject from the box. I have the words skyscrapers, a city, a subway, people, and a park. Number 1 is much larger than a town. What is much larger than a town? The answer is a city. A city is much larger than a town. Number 2, may take subways, trains, or buses to work. Who may take subways, trains, or buses to work? The answer is people. Number 3 is a train that goes underground. What is a train that goes underground? And the answer is a subway. A subway is a train that goes underground. Number 4 are tall buildings. What do I have? I have skyscrapers or a park. Which one is a tall building? It's skyscrapers. Number 5 is a great place for families to have a picnic, and the answer is a park. In number 2, add a subject for the following sentence fragments. So here I have sentence fragment missing the naming part or the subject. Number 1, need energy from the sun. What can you think of need energy from the sun? I can say living things. Number 2, could not live without the sun. What do you think of something that could not live without the sun? I can say, for example, plants. In the writing, write about something that really happened to you. Put your ideas in order. In order to put your ideas in order, I have used these word order words: first, next, then, and at last. So in the first blank here, you can say when. When did this event happen? For example, I can say last summer. Who did you go with? Dad, mom, any other member in the family, or maybe your friends. But here I use dad. My dad and I went. Where did you go? Or what did you do? We went fishing, for example. What do we do first? We added worms to the fishing rod. And next we put the fishing rod in water and waited. Then the rod, you can cross we and finish your sentence. The rod started shaking. At last we caught a big fish. Now that we have done, we can put a title for our paragraph. For example, fishing, can do. And then we start writing our paragraph. For example, last summer my dad and I went fishing in the pond near our house. I can add more details here. First, we put tiny worms. I added the word tiny. You can add more words. For fish in the fishing rod's hook, we put it in the hook. Next, we dropped the fishing rod in the pond and waited. Then it started shaking and moving. It was hard to pull it out, but my dad helped me. At last, we caught the fish and went back home with a lot of fish. So this is the end of our worksheet.